Alright, I'm up early on Sunday morning because I got an important job to do. I just got this in on Friday. This is a special paint spoofed off of NASA. No, they said it's a spin-off of NASA technology. I don't know. It's made out of ceramic, acrylic, and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, it's supposed to be in a thermal insulating paint, and this specific version of it, they call it bus coat. It's made for buses, recreational vehicles, and supposedly it can reflect up to 95% of UV rays. And it's supposed to help basically keep the trailer cool. We are just a couple weeks away from the first day of summer, and down here in Boise we're already heading into a week of 99-degree weather every single day. Without the air conditioner running, inside of the trailer was matching and even a little bit hotter than the outside temperature. And even with the air conditioner running full blast all day long, it's really hard to get it even below, more than 5 degrees lower than the outside temperature. So they recommend a minimum of 2 coats, and you can only be recoated after a minimum of 24 hours. I also was planning on doing this with the Airstream. This is what I found when I was doing research for the Airstream, and so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try and see how well it actually works, because some people use it on their buses, and someone uses it on their Airstream, and they noticed that it was actually 15 degrees cooler inside than it was outside. So if we can get this, then that would help tremendously to where Lacey doesn't die, because she runs hot and her body shuts down when she gets too hot. So trying to take care of my wife and keep her comfortable. So we're going to put this to the test and see how it goes today. First thing I got to do is get up on the roof. I've already washed it, cleaned it, make sure there's no dirt or dust on it. 1 gallon gives us about 150 square feet of coverage, so I think that should be enough, but we'll see. Our RV doesn't have a ladder to get on the roof, so I've had to get a little creative. Alright, so the roof is actually pretty wet from the dew and the moisture from last night. The areas that I'm masking, I'm just going to go wipe it off and get it dry, that way I can start masking it. But hopefully by the time I'm done masking, the sun will have dried up all the rain and washed the itsy bitsy spider down the drain again. Oh wait, that's backwards. Lots of moisture puddled up right here. And you can see why it's important to make sure you seal your roof every year, because this brightly colored seal right here, this is what I did a couple weeks ago. I should have did this when we first got the trailer, and I didn't. And we had a nice couple days of rain, and realized as we were sleeping I was hearing raindrops inside the wall. So we got a little bit of moisture in the wall. I think I got it out with hot days. I stuffed some moisture absorbers inside the wall, and they came out pretty used up pretty quickly. Pro tip, definitely if you buy a new RV or if you've got one, get up on your roof every year and make sure that it's sealed up, because the last thing you want is water damage and mildew, because that is nasty stuff. You don't want to have mildew in places where you're sleeping. It's not good for you. So anyway, I'm gonna get to work. Alright, we're on top of the slide out here, and there's this rubber seal that comes out to keep water from getting in. And basically I've just pushed it back so that way I can paint underneath it. And then when the slide out sticks out, that'll cover it. So basically I'm just getting a nice coverage of paint underneath where no actual sun ever hits. But that way I don't get any paint on the rubber, but then I can get under it and there'll be a nice solid coating of where the sun actually does hit. Alright, it's Monday morning, day 2. I'm going to put the second coat on. First coat is dry. As you can see, it's already incredibly bright, reflecting all the sun off of the thing, but I don't know if you can see it. It's not completely thick enough. You can still see some dark spots from the tan roof underneath. So anyway, I'm gonna put a second coat on, and then today hopefully we'll start seeing some difference in the temperature inside the trailer. Alright, it's Monday, the week after I finished painting the roof, and temperatures did drop this week, but it, still stayed in the 80s, low 90s. You can see it is 93 degrees outside. The inside is 86 degrees. Now I did just turn the air conditioner off because it's super loud and you just can't record video. But yes, the air conditioner has been running all day, but I would say before we painted the roof, we would be running the air conditioner and it would probably be still 90 in here, with it being 93, and it's 6:20 now, so it's kind of starting to cool down a little bit. But I will say that aside from the numbers thing, it definitely feels a lot better in here than it did before I painted the roof, and that is a big difference. It just feels a lot more comfortable, even though it's warm, and yes, it's 86 degrees in here. It's definitely more comfortable and more bearable. I can say that for sure. Our trailer and trailers in general just aren't super insulated to begin with, so it's gonna be hard to keep all that out. I'm super happy that we painted it. It was worth the $150 that I spent on 2 gallons of paint and shipping it here. Another benefit to it is that it'll help the roof last longer itself because it's a UV protective coating. Anyway, I would say I would recommend this paint. It seems like so far it's a good investment because, just like I said, it has felt a lot more comfortable in here. It's 7 degrees at least right now, cooler than it is outside with the air conditioner running. I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but hey, you know what? I'll take what we can get at this point because it is hot in here. We got lots of supplements and food in here that we don't want to go bad, so it has to stay cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're in an RV in the blistering hot heat and you need to cool down your trailer, this may be an option for you, so check it out. I'll leave a link below. This is not an affiliate link in any way. I don't make any money off it. I just wanted to share what we're doing to help survive the summer heat in our RV travel trailer. Also, make sure to leave your best tips for staying cool in an RV down in the comments below. Make sure to hit the subscribe and the like button if you got some value out of this video, and we'll see you in the next one.